Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Palette Life, and this is Suma Babu. So today we are going to discuss something different from our normal topic. Like the very other day I met one of my friend. She is 2 years younger than me. She is like a 40 plus now. She wanted to open up some secrets, means like some feelings she was having. So she discussed those all things with me. So I was listening, and I was means like giving some kind of advice, and most of the time I was simply listening to her. Why? Because she wanted to open up, and there was nobody in her house to listen to her. So I wanted to make this as a video because I'm not going to tell what she told to me and all, but later that conversation I started comparing whether am I also going through these kind of phases in my life. I really means like wanted to get into deeper to this topic. I wanted to discuss this matter in my point of view. Today we are going to discuss mainly about the main three area the ladies after 40 facing issues with. Physical changes, lot of physical changes might have they may be experiencing it, and the second thing is emotional imbalance. They may be feeling very low at most of the time. So that is another area. And the third point is like the feeling of getting old might have struck in their mind. Because that is so natural. After 40 we feel like a little weakness, and emotionally we started feeling so many different things we never expect that way. Like in our young ages we really least consider these kind of feelings and all. So these three three main points I wanted to discuss it today. Along with it, I am going to discuss how to overcome these all feelings. So in the first category, physical tiredness. So physical tiredness means we feel physically very weak after doing some physical exerting work and all. We feel some kind of pain in our joints, and some may be experiencing like putting up weight and hair fall and darkening of the skin, and means like internally also we may feel like the digestive problems, and we feel unnecessary thirsty. It's not abnormal thirsty, we can call. And so we feel like we are putting up weight also. Even if we are not having food, we experience some bloating, and we this midriff of our body, we feel like we are putting up weight on that unwanted parts of our body, and we are not liking it. Okay, because this is not the person we used to be, right? So it was a sudden change. So we feel like very depressed, and we feel like not happy about it. We feel like we are not accepting this change at all. So then we have a confusion like whether is it normal. That is how that friend came and talked to me. Like is that normal? Is anything really problematic in me, like physically I am okay or not? Some ladies might have visited even the doctors also. So that is so normal, because we are feeling a sudden change in our physical appearance also, physical that feeling also. And the second thing is emotional changes. Emotionally we feel very weak, like even the slightest some videos, even in between the shots and all, if some emotional the bonding between parents and the kids and all, if it comes, we start feeling like to cry, because it is so it came out of nowhere, like that feeling comes instantly. So that is there, and small arguments may affect us, and even the carelessness of the other family members may provoke us. We may feel angry, and we start expressing anger in our relationship, any other relationships, or not only the family members, even the societal this thing also, we may express something different. And emotionally we feel very weak, like we don't have a feeling of gut feeling of how to carry ourselves. Those kind of feeling also can happen. This was the main issue with that friend. So emotionally they are very weak, they started feeling very low. And the third thing is that that feeling of getting old, like it is so natural, all the signs of getting old, like we started walking, even sometimes you might have noticed the postures of us are slightly started changing, might have because we feel like once we are sitting for a long time, not really long time, even after 1 hour or so, when we gets up, we act like an old person, right? So our joints hurts, and even everywhere you feel pain. And you might have experienced not most of your dresses may not be fitting you, because some areas in your body might have put on weight, so you feel underconfident and all. So these three areas are the main culprits. We start feeling some change. So this problem I really analyzed, and I compared with myself, is this all problems even I am feeling? So I found out that some of the areas I also got affected. Suddenly I feel like I gain a little weight comparing to this means like last few years. Then means emotionally also we become a little weak, and I started watching some shorts and all. I instantly get tears in my eyes. It is so like it goes really deep in our heart. So that way I experience the difference, and even I feel anger, like most of the time I like that low tone of mine is really like disappeared kind of things. I felt really, I wanted to tell you some changes had happened in me also. So somehow I wanted to help this friend, so I thought of some solution for these problems. So I found few things. First of all, in a general thing, like we have to accept that we are of this age. Like we have to accept one more factor, there will be always a change comparing to your younger self, because it is so natural, because so many celebrities, so many people, they can do even surgeries and all. They also didn't survive this the aging process, right? So the main thing is we are going through this hormonal changes. So there are so many terms related to it medically, so I'm not authentic if I am discussing all those things, so I'm leaving that area. So here we can help ourselves. First we have to accept it, and physical changes most of the time we can survive with moving more and building our muscle in the sense strengthening our muscle. If you are physically active, you feel most of this area, physical related problems may be disappearing, so you can survive that. And I can tell you, this emotional and physical things are both interconnected. If we are exerting more and we feel that happiness inside us, and if we started feeling confidence, so that makes us happy, so emotionally we'll be okay. So accept it, it is all normal. The second thing is, slowness is normal, like it comes, like when we age, our physical changes happens and hormonal changes happens, so because of that the slowness is normal, so accept that too. After certain age we may have to shift into a different era, right? It is applicable to both emotional and physical well-being. What we can do, that we cannot stop aging, we can postpone it. That's what we can. At least we can have that feeling of we are young, we can do so many things, we can do the same thing what we used to do in our teens or 20s or 30s. So that feeling is important. First thing is that you should feel like you are an experienced person, because you can handle anything, right? Whatever comes in the family, that is a superpower which comes after experience, right? So that is a positive change happened in you. Why can't you see that? You can see, you can handle whatever happens in your family without much strain, right? Even you can handle the money matters, you can handle the relationship problems with your teenage kids. You can think wisely. You know so many things comparing to your younger self, right? So that you should think about, because this is a different me. That's what you have to accept. You have done a very good job with parenting. And the next thing is, start some hobby, take up some hobbies. It could be anything. Like what happens here is you are just diverting yourself out of this all feelings, this all illness, this all emotional imbalance into something which is interesting. Whatever interests you, play music, if that interests you, that could be the thing you should do daily. So gardening interests you, do that. Painting interests you, do that. Reading interests you, do that. And watching movies interests you, gossiping interests you, shopping interests you, going travel interests you. Many things are there, right? Whichever area you are feeling happiness. And some people are there, I'm that kind of person, small things makes me happy, like whatever the beautiful things, like some beautiful flower if I see, I feel very happy, I feel very content, and I feel excited. So find those things, what is your area which makes you real happy and lively. So do those things in your life frequently. That is what I'm doing, knowingly or unknowingly. So I'm keeping myself fit in both emotionally and physically. The next thing is physical movement. That is very must during this time, because physically if you move, if your muscles are intact, and if you are keeping your knee flexibility, doing sit-ups and doing stretching exercises, and anything, bending. Most of the time sit down and fold your leg and get up. Do that in so many times in a daytime. That is a very good exercise you can have. It's very simple, but trust me, the benefits of that is amazing. Just come out of that stage of mind, like you're getting old and your life is over, nobody is caring me, nobody is loving me. Now most of our kids are grown up, like they might have crossed the teenage, and some may be in their job, some may be settled as a family, some may be working somewhere, so they are not near to you or close to you. So you feel that thing in your mind, you wanted them always near to you, right? So that is not going to happen, or that is not possible. So they may have to settle in their life. So what all we have done in our younger age, that is what they are going to do. So this is so normal. If you are not getting the care from them, it is normal, because they may be engrossed in their own world, right? You may be worried about these kids, whether will they settle, or whether they get the job, whether they get the right partner, their marriage is happening on the right time, if their job is happening on the right time, and so many other things, right? These all are the things really worries us, right? So this is a normal thing, like we have to worry, we have to care about their future, but everything is not in our hand. Some things happens by its own time, so give time to that. We have to try. It is not with tension, like it is not happening, that is not happening, that is not needed. So find yourself or engage yourself in activities which makes you happy. The other family members also wanted that, so they are engaged in some other things, so they want you to be happy and be engaged in something, right? So try to do that way, think that way. And with this I wanted to conclude like this old age, or entering into a stage of old age is so natural. Nobody can avoid, or nobody can skip that step, right? So like 40 is the starting of our life. That is so true, because we become really independent. We know so many things, and we know what makes us happy, and how a relationship works, and who is our means like well-wishers. We found out, tried to found out all this stuff, right? So life becomes so easy, like we can handle everything by ourselves, right? So don't be so dependent on anyone, and don't expect so much from any relationship. It could be from family, or it could be from others also, or friend circle, or from other relationships also. So don't try, or don't expect too much. That is the beginning of all problems. And whatever happens, analyze it with your brain, not with your heart. That is one important thing I have learned. Like analyze everything, and why they are behaving that way, and is there something wrong in my attitude, or some changes in me, or is this way I used to behave, and how smart I was in my younger self or younger days. So analyze it, and act like a matured person. That is what you wanted, I feel. And console yourself. And if you want any help, go to any of your friends, whomever you feel comfortable with. Talk to them and share your experience to them. Ask their opinion, and have always an open mind. This is so simple. It is not that big deal of handling so many things, because remember about our parents, how they might have, they were not aware of these all hormonal changes and this all fancy stuffs we hear in social media nowadays. So that also could be one reason, because we are loaded with so many ideas of different terms in mental issues, health issues, physical this thing and all. So that might have created that feeling of unwanted anxiety you might have created. So take life very lightly, like everything will happen in its own time. That is the mantra I wanted to use as a concluding point. Everything happens for a reason. So enjoy your 40s, enjoy your 50s, and you get to see so many years more. This is the matured version of yourself. So enjoy that and have a nice day. Thank you so very much for watching this video till the end. So we'll come very soon with another interesting video like this. Until then, take good care of your health, both physical and emotional health. Thank you so very much. Bye.